Kody Brown, the protagonist of Sister Wives, is expected to suffer a detrimental effect on his reputation as a result of his victim behavior. I was enthusiastic about viewing Sister Spouses when it premiered in 2010 because there was something unique about Kody and his four spouses, Meri, Janelle, Robyn, and Christine, that endeared me to the show. Nevertheless, it did not take me long to discern that the program was more preoccupied with the promotion of misogyny than with the depiction of a loving plural family. Kody's disdain for the mothers of his children and his favoritism toward Robyn, who had recently joined the family, was quite exasperating. I was initially optimistic that Kody's relationships with Meri, Janelle, and Christine would improve as time progressed. Regrettably, Kody never demonstrated a significant amount of interest in re-establishing an intimate relationship with his elder wives and instead devoted the majority of his time to his youngest wife, Robyn. I was certain by 2019 that the program was no longer about the sister wives, but rather about Kody's controlling behavior. I was weary of Kody's unkind treatment of his family members, which is why I was delighted when Meri, Janelle, and Christine separated from him to concentrate on their own well-being. Kody should refrain from portraying himself as a victim on the show, as he is not a victim in comparison to his family members. I have observed the Brown family's evolution and disintegration over the past 15 years, as was anticipated. I have observed Kody denigrate Meri, abandon Janelle, and disrespect Christine. In addition, I have observed the TLC star inciting disputes with his family members, such as his two elder boys, whom he intended to exclude from Janelle's residence during the peak of the COVID-19 pandemic due to their failure to adhere to his stringent restrictions. Kody is entitled to sympathy for the loss of his son, Garrison Brown, in March 2024. Nevertheless, I am of the opinion that this calamity does not render him a victim, as he is self-centered and solely concerned with his own well-being. In the months that have passed since the loss, Kody has expressed that he has suffered a little bit, presenting himself as a victim. Despite the fact that he was the one who abandoned them to spend more time with Robyn, he continues to blame his former spouses for abandoning him. He has never expressed gratitude to Meri, Janelle, or Christine, which is why I find it tedious to observe him feigning victimhood. Kody desires that all individuals empathize with him. He desires empathy from his friends, family, and admirers, despite the fact that he has never done anything to merit it. I believe that Kody is under the impression that his malevolent actions have been forgotten by his followers. He frequently attributes the failure of his 3 marriages to individuals other than himself in an effort to manipulate them into regaining his favor. I believe that Kody is making an error by portraying himself as a victim on the show. I am of the opinion that his victim behavior portrays him as desperate, which would never be beneficial in terms of restoring his reputation. I am of the opinion that Kody's approach to regaining the support of his followers is to create the impression that he is genuinely dissatisfied in the absence of his spouses. Robyn frequently addresses his emotional distress, as he frequently appears despondent and melancholy. Kody also underscores the cessation of polygamy in his life and plural family. Nevertheless, he does not make any efforts to reconcile with his former spouses or to repair his relationship with his elder children. I believe that his recent conduct indicates that he is attempting to maintain his status in the public eye and maintain the continuity of the program. It appears that he desires for his followers to feel pity for him. Kody's endeavors to portray himself as a victim will only serve to alienate his family and admirers. Consequently, I believe it would be more advantageous for him to confess his errors and seek absolution from his former spouses. In order to genuinely enhance his image, Kody must undergo personal transformations. This encompasses expressing contrition and expressing regret for his previous actions. Kody's treatment of his former spouses has been observed by all for more than 15 years. Consequently, the Sister Wives actor is compelled to confront his past and prioritize the development of more robust relationships with his offspring, Meri, Janelle, and Christine. Maddie Brown, the daughter of Janelle and Cody Brown, disclosed startling information regarding her father's financial background in the television series Sister Wives. Maddie, a 29-year-old Utah native, is the second child of Kody and Janelle. She was born in 1995 and was raised as a significant member of her polygamous family. After her father married his fourth wife, Robyn Brown, in 2010, Maddie observed a transformation in him and observed the family drama firsthand. She continued to reside with her family until 2016, when she married and moved in with her spouse, Caleb Brush. Over the course of the past 8 years, Maddie has welcomed 3 children. Maddie maintained communication with her family members while she began her own life with her spouse, Caleb. She provided her mother, Janelle, with the necessary support during her difficult relationship with her father, Kody. Furthermore, Maddie initiated a podcast entitled The Authentic Society, in which she shared her personal narrative with her audience. Maddie publicly opposed her parents' polygamous beliefs after confronting numerous challenges as a child, which led her to choose a monogamous relationship with her spouse, Caleb. Maddie's relationship with Kody is strained as a result of his maltreatment of his children and spouses. Maddie has disclosed numerous previously unreported information regarding her family on her podcast, The Authentic Society. Maddie previously discussed the financial history of her family, which indicated that the Brown children did not grow up with a significant amount of wealth. Maddie mentioned that we were extremely impoverished prior to the show, and she detailed the obstacles her siblings encountered as they grew up in a plural family. She mentioned that Kody had a substantial income, but it did not significantly affect him, as he had more than a dozen individuals to support. Maddie has not only discussed her family's financial history, but has also explored the methods by which her father, Kody, attempted to generate income. She mentioned that she inherited a significant portion of her financial perspective from her parents and observed that my father consistently opted for the get-rich-quick scheme. Maddie contrasts her father's approach to generating income with that of her spouse, observing that Caleb has a distinct perspective. Maddie's assessment of Kody's get-rich-quick mentality is comprehensible, as Kody has consistently endeavored to optimize opportunities. This may also account for his decision to disclose his relationships on television. Maddie has not disclosed much information regarding Kody's current financial situation. However, her sister, Gwendolyn Brown, has provided some intriguing details. Gwendolyn had previously criticized her father and his wife, Robyn, for their excessive spending, accusing them of being shopaholics and spending like crazy. Her statement suggests that Kody and Robyn are acclimated to living beyond their means. This may account for their reluctance to divide the Coyote Pass property with Janelle and Meri, as they likely desired the greatest portion for themselves. Nevertheless, it seems that the Sister Wives couple is no longer experiencing financial hardship, as they recently sold their Arizona residence for $1,775,000.